Manager Ron Washington, congratulations on 2 straight pennants. It's been a very quick offseason. Hard to believe 5 months ago was November.
That's right, but we're back in the swing of things, and it's baseball season. There's no doubt about it. And we're looking forward to staying healthy through the spring and get an opportunity to continue to play good baseball.
You were in both the Twins and Dodgers organization. Tom Kelly, the Dodgers, different styles of organizing and playing with success, dealing with success. What's that like? What have you taken away from those days, and how do you prepare to keep the intensity up and the hunger for a team that's usually known for winning?
Well, that's easy. Just show up and do what you love to do, play baseball. Every single day we bring the attitude, the commitment, and the effort that it takes. And we are a group that takes care of each other, and we love to play. And when you got that combination, there's nothing special that you as the manager have to do. The one thing you want to do is make sure that the game of baseball, that needs to be things in the game of baseball that needs to be taken care of is taken care of, and that's the fundamentals. If you can get as much done on the fundamental side and be as good as you possibly can to perfection on the fundamental side, with the talent I have, everything else will fall into place.
Ron, the expansion of playoffs in Major League Baseball, what are your thoughts on that? Did that surprise you that it was going to take place this year? And how do you think that's going to affect the races?
Well, that means that teams that are in a tough division, especially in that East, you can win 90 games and not make it to the playoffs. And the way it is right now, it gives you an opportunity to be one of the better teams and have an opportunity at a one-game playoff, and then get a chance to play for the rest of the levels of playoffs that they are. So I'm excited because now in the West here, it done tightened up, and you never know. We feel like we'll win more ball games than we lose, and we could win a lot of ball games and still not win our division and not have an opportunity, and got more wins than other teams in other divisions. So I think it's a great help, and I'm just looking forward to doing one thing, winning our division.
Lastly, Manager Ron Washington, want to ask you, Darvish, what are your expectations in his mental makeup? How do you think he's going to prepare for this season with the added pressure of winning, as well as just the whole cultural makeup?
Well, so far I think in spring training he's been taking care of the cultural change, and of course it's going to take a while. But my expectations of him is no different than I expect of any of my other pitchers. Just keep us in ball games, and if he keep us in ball games, just give us an opportunity to win. His job is just to keep us in the game. The guys that are on the field every day are the ones that determine the amount of runs that'll be scored, and the guy that's pitching for the other team. So if we don't give him enough runs, he can pitch as well as he want to pitch, and that won't get him a W. So, but if he keep us in a ball game each time he goes out there, it gives us an opportunity to get a win. And he's been adjusting very well, and that adjustment is going to continue throughout the season. At what point in the season, when it's going to stop, I don't know. That'll be up to you, Darvish. But so far, he's made a great adjustment, and we're very happy with it. And he's making progress just the way we expected.
Manager Dale Sveum, I got to admit, this is very exciting. Cub fans are always here every annual event in Las Vegas. And this is new for you, but I can tell you from last year, there's a whole new attitude change. What's it like coming aboard with the great Chicago Cubs organization?
Well, when you want to manage and you end up your first gig is in Chicago with the Cubs, it's pretty overwhelming. But it's a great opportunity. With the whole new regime coming in with Theo and Jed and Jason and the ownership a couple years ago, it's just a great place to be right now because everything's going to start heading in the right direction.
You got a lot of Milwaukee Brewers of days gone by, Listash and yourself. You got up to a hot start in '87. Talk about how important it is for a hot start for the Cubs.
Well, for anybody, I think it's especially a team that has to start building on success and doing well. It's going to be vital to get off to a good start. We're facing the Nationals, where you might get Strasburg, Zimmerman, and Gio Gonzalez right off the bat, and then the Zach Greinke's and Giovanni Gallardo's right off the bat. So but they got to face Garza and Dempster and possibly Samardzija. Bolstead's throwing the heck out of the ball. So it's vital though to get off to a good start. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.